Good evening, everyone. This is DM Rick with the Initiative League as we are on episode 21 of the Shattered Balance, one of three streams that are run by the Initiative League. And I'll go into that a little bit more at the end of the session. We invite you as well to come to our Discord and meet many of the players that you might be seeing. We're all here and learning from each other and having a fun time. Anyway, I want to get things started, but we'll start with introducing the players. We'll start with Justin. Tell us a little bit about your character. What you playing today?
Hi, my name is Justin. I'm playing Crimson. He's a Tabaxi rogue who honestly I have no idea what I asked for last week. So he's going to get some magical item at some point, I think.
He will, in exchange for another magic item. But yes, that was the plan, unless you guys
It's
decide.
not my item, so it's okay.
Let's go on to Luna. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Hello, I am Luna and I play Kigra Chantra, the orc fighter paladin.
Thank you very much. Phil, tell us about your character.
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm playing Torres, our resident spellcaster slash mischievous agent, trying not to be as traumatized as Oaken.
Which is a nice,
Good luck.
nice segue to Robert. Tell us a little bit about your character and the PTSD you're going through.
Yes, sure. I am Oaken the Bugbear, barbarian. He goes through a lot of PTSD, that's for sure, but he's trying to be stronger for his friends.
That's a good Oaken. And finally, we'll introduce Sarah. Tell us a little bit about your character, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I play the Lilith, the Centaur cleric, and I'm hopefully going to be double fisting holy water this round.
Sounds good. Where we left things last week, I'll let the party jump in, and of course, you guys can all help each other out. It's been 2 weeks, so unless we've been memorizing our notes, it's a little bit of catching up to do. But who would like to get started on what we did last week? And how you ended up in the chapel of St. Adrina right now.
I mean, I can start. Last week we started with making it back in Emberwood, and Kigra and I had a brief conversation before she donned her the crest of the Chancellor or Chancellor's crest to kind of make sure we don't plot too much around her because we weren't too sure if that thing was overhearing us or not. And we all went out shopping. Torres went to visit River, possibly mom of his children. We're not sure yet. Up in the Red Line Hotel, and at some point we all made it into the chapel, and some people got a bunch of holy water, and we found out some more about the Chancellor's crest, and we made some deals for that scepter that Kigra had been carrying around and using.
Anyone have anything else that they want to add to that?
I do remember that there was contamination and there was a chance of mutations, and some people rolled and some people didn't.
Yep. And yeah, somebody's got.
Oaken didn't get a mutation. That's all that matters.
Yep. And I think you've rolled the one, right, Sarah?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not mutated. This extra tail was always there.
Just shake it off. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you guys were meeting with Ophelia at the chapel. She was telling you about how valuable it was. Number one, that you found one of the seals of Drakenheim. None of them have been found for a long time. And so the fact that you have one is a big deal to them, and maybe something that might be of use to you if you want to disclose it, or it may be a threat to you if you choose to disclose it. You'll have to figure that out as the game plays on. And so basically, she knew that you guys were giving up. You had a big offer. They really wanted to try and keep as many of the artifacts within the Silver Order as they possibly could. They felt that was important for their ultimate goal of kind of rebuilding the city once the delirium is taken care of and all the other foul people and foul magic that's in the air. And so she basically got your orders. She was going to go talk to the commander of the Silver Order and come back the next day. I think they were going to load you stuff up. I think at that point, didn't one of you go to the Gilded Lily and try something before we kind of wrapped up?
I sang a song.
Yes, there was a song. So there's some singing.
That was a very good song. You did amazing at it.
Oh, thank you.
So
Oh, and I got a disguise kit. That's the most important thing. Crimson got a disguise kit.
yes, a lot of bald headed scalp masks, right?
So many.
For your ultimate Jake impersonation attempt. So what? Yeah, well, we left things. You'd had the order in, and you went to the Gilded Lily. I think we kind of ended at that point. Do you guys want to do anything else? It is early evening, or would you like to kind of? I'm not sure. You guys could get a long rest in if you wanted to head back to your place as well. If
I'm up for a long rest.
Yeah, I'll do a long rest.
okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, so you guys go to your little location, which is, for those that are watching, sitting over here, which is, I'm pointing to a spot that's off the screen, so let me try it again. There we go. There we go. So that's their little hole, for those that are just joining us, where most of the party stays when they're in town. Okay, so you guys all could go ahead and do a long rest if you haven't already. And you guys wake up to the sound of movement. You can hear off in the distance the pounding. The smithy is already working early in the morning. You're glad you're not neighbors to him. That'd be a little bit louder. How do you guys want to start your morning?
I'm going to use my bookworm ability and create a spell scroll for shield.
Okay.
I'm going to attune to my very shiny sword.
Okay.
Or not attune, bond. I'm sorry. Brain.
Okay. How about what do you want to do, Torres, or Oaken, or Lilith?
Logan's going to be making some sort of like breakfast meal for everybody. So he's going to be over the fire, over the frying pan.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'll just be sitting there waiting for breakfast. Maybe
So
trying to be like
everybody wants- everybody
driver
wants-
while
Right?
Are you
10
done
eggs
yet?
each.
Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Is that
It's
how
a
you
10
chop
eggs
that? Are you sure that's cooked all the way? Yeah, that'd just be really annoying.
I mean, Ogan's like, look, he knows how to cook for a lot of people, but it's going to be a lot of food, so it's going to be very good. But Oaken doesn't always wash his hands, so he's got to deal with it.
Ew.
That's okay. We've got the holy water.
Oh my.
A little holy water might come in useful now.
It's like I didn't think I was gonna get
it
poisoned.
makes
this
everybody
round.
better for it. It works on their constitution.
We all have to make Constitution saving rolls after eating your breakfast.
I mean, that's up to the DM, so we'll play it that way.
Actually, why don't you give me a let's figure out a little roll we can do here to see how well the food came out.
Oh boy.
Oh, there we go.
I'm ready for it. Let's go.
So let's
Can I
see.
ask-
We'll do a nice. I mean, given where you come from, you can either do a nature check or a survival check. Just if you pick good ingredients and you knew how to mix them correctly.
All right, let's do a nature
Well, I
check.
bought the extra spices early on in the game, so I'll add some of them to help him out.
Okay.
Survival it is.
And it is one of the greatest meals that Oaken has ever created.
Yes, natural 20.
Natural
Thank you very
20.
much.
Wow. It must
There
be
was
good
never
food. I
a
didn't know.
doubt. Never a doubt.
No
Oaken,
doubt, no
Oaken
doubt.
has been
Oaken is a
disguising
good
his deep desire to become a French chef. And you guys see what doesn't look really appetizing as he's chopping it and preparing it, but after it's cooked and it's kind of put on plates, you guys are like, this actually kind of smells good. And so Oaken's kind of looking at you guys like, well, you gonna try it?
I mean, come on, guys, dig in.
It's gonna be very like apprehensive, but the smell, like it smells so good, and she'll
What?
take a bite.
What did you make? Can you describe what
Keegan
exactly
just starts
this is?
eating it.
Sure.
Whatever
So
it is.
Oak made Okima's breakfast casserole. It is eggs, potatoes, it's snake bacon, and it is local herbs and mushrooms.
Sure, Crimson will dig in.
I've never
Torres is
had
describing
snake
how
in
it
before.
works.
The snake in is very good.
Matter of fact, I will reward you all. The meal is so nutritious that you guys all have an inspiration you can use if you need it.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna need this.
And so, yeah, you guys demolish it, go through the food really quickly, and now you're like kind of almost full. He made a lot of food, and you guys all ate it because it was very good.
Mhm.
Yeah, after about an hour or so, you're kind of getting ready to take a nap again, even though you just got up. That food coma is kicking in. So, what would you guys like to do
That
now?
means it's good to stick to your stomach food.
I mean, I'm probably gonna try to make my way to the Chapel of Saint Ardana
Okay,
I'll join.
to get my holy water.
get your goodies.
I'll come begrudgingly as well.
Okay.
I think we should give her time to wake up and, polish these stuff before giving it to us.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's up to you.
I
I'd
think
say it's
holy
probably
water
about
needs
like
much
8.
polishing.
Well, it's probably about 9:30 now after your breakfast. So,
She was probably up at like 5:45. I think we're good.
Sounds good.
okay. As you guys start heading in the direction of the chapel, you can see the caravan court is kind of getting prepared for the day as well. A few people are getting food from the provisions area. The other two guys, Aldor is not there yet, although his large bulls are there, keeping an eye on things. And the other, who's the other gentleman again? I'm trying to remember. So many names here. Yeah, Gainsbury, the supply company. Armin's already supplying some people. Matter of fact, you see a couple of dwarves over there right now, kind of asking him about some more. They need some more picks. They found another area. You overhear them saying that they found another area in the Scar where we think there's good prospecting there. Is what you hear them say. And so you see Gainsbury working and negotiating with them the price on those picks. Fairweather's there as well, and he's got he's got weapons and stuff like that as well, and other things he wants to trade. But he's just kind of setting up. A couple of people are kind of walking by, but hasn't really talked with anybody yet. So as you walk past the court, you actually see Ophelia. There's two men on horses wearing full plate armor, and you see a wagon that they're unhitching from their other horses that seems to have boxes and bags and things on it. You do notice a couple of large jugs for liquids, Lilith, and so that I'm wondering if that might be the water you're looking for. It isn't a fancier. It's in like a more of like a. It's more of like a pot rather than like a jug. So something that definitely looks more official.
Like a shiny ewer.
And then as you get closer, the she points in your direction. The two men on the horses kind of look in your direction, and they leave some space. They kind of go over to the area here. They kind of patrol over by the skull and sword, try to annoy the thieves in there because they know they're there, but they're keeping an eye on Ophelia. So Ophelia sees you and says, "Well, good morning, my party." And she points in the direction of the wagon. As I told you, the things you asked for are here. Now, before I hand him over to you, is it all right if I can have that scepter again?
Oh, I thought I left it with her, but
Oh, did you leave it with her? Oh, actually, you did. That was your.
I think I did.
Yes, you're right. So, because you didn't bond to that. So yeah, she's like, well, and here's, I'm keeping my word. We've got that scepter in good, safe hands right now, and so here's a couple of things for you all. Um, and she starts with the one of the big things of water. Said, Lilith, here's what you asked for. Um, do you want me to strap this on you, or where do you want to keep it?
I can manage it myself. No, just strap it around my hips. Like a big old horse saddlebags.
Over the horse, over the back, one
Hmm.
on each side of you,
Yeah.
and you can hear it kind of slosh around. It adds um, probably about 80 pounds to your encumbrance.
Okay.
That's a lot of water.
Um, and then they pull out. You see him pull out this other bag. It's like a burlap sack, and you hear a metal kind of hitting around. And you go, Kigra, my dear, I believe this is what you're looking for. And she pulls out plate armor. It is very finely done. And she goes, we have this is not only good for your protection, but it will give you resistance to necrotic damage, which we think is very important in the city.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Ophelia. I really appreciate it.
So, and then let me add that to your character sheet, Kigra. I'm gonna start off with it's Christmas in June, I guess. Let me add. Um, Here we go. Oh, that's old. And that has been added. You will need to attune to it, however, to get the full effect of it. Otherwise, it would just be plate armor. And then let's see. He looks over to Crimson. He says, "Ah, yes, you were the one that wanted the magical pointy things."
Yes.
And she hands you a quiver that has 6 arrows in it. And she says these arrows are arrows of aberration slaying. And it goes, once they use and hit their mark, then they just operate as normal arrows again, should they survive. And so I'll get those. Let me add those to your equipment list. Go. Wait 1 second. I'm having a glitch here. I figure out what happened. Okay, there. So why is it not showing up in the list? Okay, let me. Okay, I have to get back to this one. I'm trying to figure out why I can't see it. I've seen it on panel, but I can't add it. I could just manually do it. 1 second here. Sorry about this delay here. Okay. Copy this and paste it. I'll create there. I'll just on the fly create one for you in 1 second. And so he hands you these, and they said this will help you. If you hit an aberration, you're going to do a tremendous amount of additional damage to it. And since most of the things that have been affected by the delirium cause aberrations to be created, or they're already walking the city, this should hopefully be very useful for you in the city.
Wonderful.
He looks over and she looks over, pulls a little knapsack out, and pulls a big belt out of it, and hands it to you, Oaken, and said, "This is a belt of hill giant strength."
Thank you, my lady.
And let me get that. So you have a belt of hill giant strength that has been added to you, but you need to attend to it. And I think it bumps your strength up to like 21. There we have it.
That'll work.
And then finally, you see her. She kind of like she pulls this thing kind of out of the sleeve of her robe, and she kind of holds it like, as little as she possibly can, because into our wizard friend here, our squishy friend. Here's your wand. Be careful. This is a wand of fireballs. This is very rare. Do not blow up your party.
Please.
Do it.
I can take it.
I take it from her hand and just look at her like, "Oh, thank you." And I kind of fake pointing at her real quick, and I just pull back. Gotcha. Oops.
Bad muzzle awareness.
And she goes, and just so you know, I had to go a long way. These are some of the rarest items that we've found in the area of Drakenheim. And to tell you how much we value that artifact you gave us, and hopefully you can bring us seals and other things like that. We're giving you the good stuff. You guys are getting the top shelf stuff today.
I really do appreciate it. This is amazing.
And she's like, so thank you so much. There is something that came up, and I hate to ask you after I've just kind of gifted you, and I've just, we've taken the staff away, but the leader of the Silver Order was talking to these gentlemen. They said they're looking for help to figure out what the dwarves are doing. And you guys remember that the dwarves are in the city, and they've been mining delirium since almost a couple of years ago. And they said that they've heard rumors of a new find, and we obviously are not big fans of delirium. We need to figure out a way to shut that down, because if we're going to see a new influx of delirium coming in, it's going to be dangerous for the city and dangerous for people around. And I'll be honest, I think I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Thieves has an issue with it, because more delirium is going to lower the price of what they're getting for it now. But perhaps you might be willing to wander in to the south part of the city, where the dwarf smith is at, and kind of see what's going on there, maybe. And then if you can convince them to either slow it down or stop, we would be grateful. But I think that'll be a hard thing to do. And so I wouldn't, and you aren't too far from the crater. I mean, you can see it. You're not in danger in this spot, but I will let you know. I would understand entirely if you don't think you're ready to have that conversation with the dwarves yet.
It's definitely something we can, look into on our travels. If we're going that way, we'll talk to the dwarves. If we find ourselves in a different part of the city, we might make our way down there just because, you asked us to, and we appreciate it.
Okay. Well, thank you. Please, next time I'm in town, if you find, again, like if you find any more of those artifacts, please let us know. We've given you some pretty big stuff. We may not have a lot of magic left, but we still have a lot of gold that I'm sure Aldor would love to have his hands on. So what would you guys like to do now?
Well, I'm not going anywhere quietly. But I would like to go attune my new armor.
Okay. You guys gonna take an hour to tune to your stuff?
Oh yes.
I'm
Sure.
gonna stash some of my
Yes,
holy
please.
water.
Yes, please.
Me
Are
and
you
Just
mine
gonna
gonna
are
are you gonna
pretty
do
good.
anything special with your holy water, Lilith?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll keep half with me and half back at our place. Just
Okay.
so I'm not
Um,
carrying around 80
so-
pounds of it.
So Ophelia looks at you and goes, "Well, if you want a quiet place to attune, please come on into the chapel. That way, no one's going to bother you." And she opens the door as she continues to go outside and do some light gardening.
I just whisper my party mates, I'm not going to burn in here, am I?
I don't know. Walk in. Let's find out.
You've been in here before. You should be fine.
Is there a
That's my-
reason why you should be burning?
That was a joke. Ha, joke, funny. Okay. Yeah. As I step in calmly into the chambers.
Hold on. Oaken wants to grab Crimson real quick and say, "Do you know that magic stuff that Torres does to me?"
I can press the digitation, maybe a little smoke coming off of his shoulders.
Could you please?
Yes. And I do it.
I just look back. Ha ha. You're so funny.
Oaken's got a big grin on his face right now. He's like, "Yep."
I make steam pop out of Oaken's ears. Using
Crimson
prestidigitation.
yells, Oaken, I think you're on fire too.
Oaken's like, "Nope, doesn't matter. I'm okay."
He burns.
It's all good until you feel it.
It burns. So after about an hour of attunement, you guys are now fully equipped with your new magic items, and it's probably about 11 o'clock now in the morning, so getting close to lunch.
I feel like it's probably a little late to start into the city unless we're planning to stay in the city overnight. Do we want to?
We could. It doesn't really make any difference.
Okay.
Where are we
There's
going in
also
this
that.
today?
There's also that shrine of the old gods we talked about sometimes visiting. But that's on the way to the
Yes.
city.
Yeah, it's on the other side of it's not far from Emberwood, but it's not in the city. It's just outside the city or outside of Emberwood.
Oh, well, then let's go there.
Yeah, we can start there and keep going to the city if we're ready.
That works for me.
Okay.
He feels much stronger. He's ready to go.
So you walk out. So you walk out for probably you maybe like an hour's walk, and you see little signs. You see little stones etched along the path. And each one of those stones, can I get a religion check from you all? Okay. Lilith, you
Check.
notice right away that these seem to be etchings in memory of an older god before the sacred flame came along. You see God and you see various gods that are more about like nature, weather.
Mhm.
There's animals, there's plant gods that are along the way here, and there's just and you see in a let me see, make sure you've got that language. I think you do. But, Yeah, and you see what's written in Druidic clearly, that the shrine is ahead.
Okay.
And I think
So
as far as Oaken, you kind of see you're able to look at some of those shrines and you remember some symbols from when you were growing up, but you're not exactly sure what they were, other than they were something that your parents told you about when you were very little.
Something ancient, same thing ancient, and probably I learned from when the old man that I was living with.
Yep. So, and whether you choose to share that with the party or not, that's up to you guys.
I'm gonna be looking at the stones, and you'll see me grasp my holy symbol, and I'll relay that information. I'm like, these are the old gods, and it the shrine is this way, but we should definitely pay our respect.
Does it say or else?
There is no or else. So just be respectful while treading here.
Find respectful for some of us.
So,
Not how you usually are.
That's a bold assumption about whoever you're talking about, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely know this from the ruins that I used to live around. We gotta treat them like they're people resting. That's the main thing I always learned.
Crimson perks up. People resting. Interesting.
I just
Don't
look at
take
it.
any
No,
gemstones. Please don't take
From what
any
I know,
gemstones.
from what I know, there's no gemstones. These ones.
no
No
grave
shiny.
robbing. No grave robbing.
so,
I learned my lesson last time. Take the gemstones of the people resting. So
so as you're walking, you come across 7 very large stones. You know, think um, like Easter Island size stones. And you see these are each you have there are various incarnations on them as well, various etchings on them. There are definitely more references to those primordial gods. Um, and you see each of them seem to be covered with like animal bones on one. There's some plant and vines wrapped around another one. There's a couple of candles that look like they had, they burnt down to the wick, and they're no longer burning right now, but probably they burn them at night. Um, and other little stones and things like that. You see an old thatched hut kind of in the middle of these 7, and a little bit of smoke is billowing out of a hole in the top of this little chimney that's been made sticking out of the thatched roof. You do smell herbs in the air, um, and then you see an older human kind of walk out wearing very tattered robes, um, and she looks out and she's like, "Hey, who's come here?"
Kigo Chantra, to pay her respects to the old gods.
You don't let us give him your actual full name, Kigra.
Look,
See, what are you? You're huge.
I'm an orc.
Orc. Orcs used to destroy the lands. Are you a destroyer of the lands?
I don't think I'm as efficient as that meteor, so no, I don't think I'm a destroyer of the land.
Oh, what brings you and your party out here to see old Zoya?
We were sort of interested in, I guess, learning about the old gods. Just curiosity mostly. We've been all sorts of places in the city, but this one is still kind of a mystery to us.
Oh, well, many people that the town is weird. They all think I'm a witch. I am
Are you?
not. I'm just I just respect the gods of old and of nature. And
That
As
makes
it
sense.
should
You
be.
remind me a lot of my parents. Maybe a little younger though.
and she goes, are you here for the potions?
what potions?
Oh, you don't know. Yeah, I mix up potions so people can heal. Um, and it's very dangerous travel. A lot of people come by and they buy my potions. I actually charge a pretty good price just for all the effort to make them. It's only 50 gold for a potion of healing if you'd like one.
How many do you have, old lady?
Let me see. She starts looking around in her thing. Let me roll and see how many she has. Oh, you're lucky. I just finished a batch this morning. I've got 6 of them ready here.
I'll take one.
I'll also take one.
I'll take one too.
Okay,
Why not?
just take 50 gold off of each of you and add a potion of healing if you wish.
Sure.
I, I also, do you need any spells cast on you?
Such as.
And she's gonna do something. Let me do something here for old Zoya really quick. She looks very pointedly in Lilith's direction. And she goes,
Not the pony.
and she looks at you and goes, "Is it in you, girl?"
In
Is
me.
what in her? Question? What are you talking about?
You look off. Have you been
Oh,
near that horrid mineral? What they call it, the delirium?
I've been exposed, yes.
And she leans up to your ear and whispers something that I will DM you.
Okay.
Oaken wonders why she noticed it with her, but even though him and Keeger are also contaminated too.
Yup. Keegra notices that too.
So she whispers that into your ear, Lilith.
Okay.
And she's like, if you're interested, let me know. I'll do it, actually, for 25 gold pieces. I'd do that for you.
Sorry, do what for 25 gold pieces? I'm looking at both of them. More so Lilith.
So she looks at, as she backs away, she stops and it locks into eye contact with Lilith. And then she says, "Well, if you change your mind, you know where I'm at." And that's all you guys hear her say. Even though you didn't hear Lilith say anything. So.
Horace just squints his eyes at Lilith and the old lady like, I don't like any of this.
She goes, "But yeah, I could do spells. I know various spells for cost. I've got they're all of the land. They're all druid spells, but I can for a first level spell, I'll give it to you for 25 gold. 50 for a second level spell, or even 150. I'll give you a third level spell."
Torres just gets perked up like, second level spell, you say? What may you have, old lady?
They're all for druids, though. What are you?
Oh, not a druid. I get my power from a different type of land.
Oh, probably another one of the unholy abominations that call themselves deities.
I would not call my patron a unholy deity.
Wait, what?
He said his
Did you
name.
sneeze? You coughing?
Just a little. Gotta clear my throat. It's a little dark in here. Maybe it's my allergy. You know what? I'm going somewhere else. I'll be over here when you guys are ready.
He goes, this town, this nobody, this shrine here. I believe this shrine is what's keeping Emberwood from being absorbed by that horrible delirium. And so I appreciate people that come and say, and if you have anything you'd like to leave on one of the temple stones, you're more than welcome to. So long as it's coming straight from your heart, the spirits of nature will be here to protect you.
I guess I'll go over to the shrine and I will get, I guess, kneel and like do a little prayer.
Okay. No, I actually had a map to bring here. Nope, I didn't have a map here. Never mind. That was not the map that was not the map I was looking for. I don't have a map. Ignore that.
Ignore the wizard behind the screen.
Ignore it.
Yes.
Yeah, it
That's
said
super
there was
local.
an
It's
encounter.
really
I was like,
solid.
wait, there's an encounter, and I like it. Okay, that's not really an encounter. It's just all it is point to the map to tell you where you're at. So, but yeah, so Zoya's in there and goes, yeah, you're welcome. If you come back and you need potions, I can't promise I have 6 of them at any one time, but this is the time of day when I usually get things wrapped up. So later in the day, I might not be having any more of those. If you need an extra healing one though, I can prepare that for you, but it'll take about a day before it's ready for you for a potion of greater healing.
Keegra kneels next to Lilith, pulls out Twilight, and bows her head, and drops 6 gold pieces wherever it feels the most relevant.
And Zoya is like, oh, thank you, my orc friend. Actually, that's presumptuous of me. I hope we can be friends. But thank you. The old gods appreciate it.
Torres takes 1 gold coin and kind of flicks it onto one of the steps. Just gives her, without breaking eye contact with the old lady.
Okay. She just kind of watches and kind of nods her head, but doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna leave a stack of 50 gold pieces.
He's like, is this
Yeah,
for,
that was
is this
my
for
goal. I had
something?
nothing else.
Do you need a spell or something? Or is this just a donation?
This is a donation. If I need a spell, I'll be back.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. This will help pay for the materials to make more spells.
I'll drop 3. Get a nice even 90.
She's like, really looks at you. Oh, I didn't notice under that cloak. When's the last time you shaved, young man?
I just
It's been a minute.
walk away or move back.
Oaken will walk up and drop another 10.
Because you guys are really big.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
And she's like, well, are you going into the city? Are you going-
Probably.
Okay.
think so.
Well, but we might have to stop here more often just to see you.
So I'm sorry. What was that? Stop where?
I said we might have to stop by here more often.
Oh yes, please. Yeah, I wish more people that know me know I'm good, but too many people think I'm a witch. Then again, I think those rumors are spread so that not everyone goes and depletes my potion collection. So I'm not a witch. I keep an eye on the old gods and I offer my services to those that wish to see the land restored. Please be careful. And if you need anything, I'm always here. And so she kind of goes back in her hut, and And you can see more smoke coming up, like she's added more fuel to the fire inside.
I was interested.
I like her.
I've got some questions for some people in this group now.
So, are these actually potions of healing? I feel a little suspicious of them.
Give me an Arcana check, any of you.
Oh, good.
I
I'm so
have
good at those.
I think I have Arcana. I do.
I do not, but I'll try. No.
Well,
15's
Crimson
not
and
bad.
Torres both are like, yeah, it kind of smells like a healing potion. Lilith is kind of like, I don't know, I can't smell anything. Oaken's like, nope, I can't smell anything. Doesn't smell bad, but I don't know what it's supposed to smell like. And Keegra is kind of the same. It's like, I don't know what this is. It doesn't smell bad, but so it's up to whether Crimson and Torres want to alleviate anyone's fears. They're welcome to.
It seems fine to me. I don't see anything wrong. It's just kind of like other ones we've gotten.
It won't make you grow an extra arm. I know that much.
Did you taste it?
I
Smell this.
could.
I don't need any of it right now.
No. What do you taste yet?
You just sniff it like you're sniffing a
I've got
bottle of
two
wine.
others. So I'm comparing, looking at them side by side. I think they look pretty similar. So
Okay. You guys are very trusting of random people. And I'll put the healing potion away.
So where you guys thinking about going when you go?
I don't know, but I've got some questions for Lilith. What were you saying what was she doing back there? She whispered something to you, and it's like you two were talking without saying anything.
I mean, is that what it seemed like?
A little
That's
bit.
definitely what it seemed
Yep.
like.
Yep, it 100% seemed like that.
She just whispered in my ear that she has spells, and
And then how
what
did
kind
you
of spells she
respond?
would do for me. And how
Can
did
I
I
do an
respond?
insight check?
With my eyes.
I would also
I gave
like-
her a look.
Yeah, you can do an inside check. And let's see.
I don't know shit.
I might know some stuff. I know more than that. More than Keith.
What would you like to do, Lilith?
I don't have deception at all.
Well, everyone has it. They just may not be good at it.
Mhm.
I'm good at it. That's what I mean. I can attempt. Let's
Okay,
see.
attempt it.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Better.
okay.
You know, she seems to convince Crimson that it's just some sort of like intuition. With the old lady, we got somehow just seemed to
Okay.
that quick moment
So-
where the eyes made contact and we kind of got each other.
So then, separate question from that: why did she notice the contamination on you and not the other two?
Something with her eye.
So,
I don't know.
Let's do another deception.
and well, Lilith, you don't actually know why she noticed, that you had,
Right.
that something was wrong.
Is there something different about you with the stuff, or is it she just didn't notice the others?
Maybe she just didn't notice the others.
What she said, the words she said is, "Do you have it inside you?"
Did you eat some delirium?
That I remember.
You didn't need it, did you? Good lord, I hope not.
Maybe that's why my stomach's so
Don't
upset.
taste good. I don't think that would taste that good.
Okay,
Okay,
did you
you
eat the
try.
delirium?
No, I didn't put delirium in there. It's not a seasoning I use.
Just sprinkled some on top.
Mhm.
Now you have an extra arm to eat with.
Yeah, I'm looking at Lilith. I'm
An
like,
extra mouth.
nothing looks different about you, but Hmm.
It was only
Uh,
because we
Drink
didn't make that check the first time. Somebody can make another check, I guess.
Nope. I rolled a nat 1. I ain't allowed to make no more checks.
At least you got it out of your system before you do the traveling random encounter.
Oh, you say that now.
Mhm.
Also,
yeah, don't worry. with the next one.
since this isn't going anywhere with Lilith, Torres, what was that you said? We all heard you want to say something right, didn't we? I did.
I heard.
I didn't mention anything. Whatever do you mean, my good friend?
That you got your powers from someone, and then you started to say a name, and then you stopped.
I may or may not have said who may not gave me or awakened my powers. You may have heard
No,
things.
you've
You
told
need
us
to clean your
before.
ears. Doesn't mean everyone should know who about the great power of Ark-Azul. Oh God, you made me say it out loud.
What?
How dare you?
Yeah,
Who?
but you've done it
Crimson is like,
before.
yes.
Roll,
Yeah.
Torres,
Name
roll
again.
roll a D100, please.
D100. You guys are gonna get me smited probably.
Oh no, just burnt in hellfire.
I'll bring the marshmallows.
Torres is the marshmallows.
Ooh.
Okay, nothing seems to happen.
Whew. I just look around. I can't say his name too often.
Can we
What
say the
name?
name then?
Okay. Is it
No,
like cursed or something?
he gives me the power. He hasn't asked me to do anything. Doesn't mean he's not going to ask for it later on.
Oh. Ooh.
So you don't want to remind him that you're around and he should use you for things.
That you're sucking
He's given
powers
me
out of him.
Archimedes. He's awakened my shadow powers. He doesn't even know anything else was going on.
Okay. See, being someone who just steals things is so much easier than whatever this is, and I just gesture at both him and Lilith.
But you don't get a fancy pet like Archimedes as I pop him up on my shoulder.
Yeah, but I don't have to worry about my friend dying in battle as much.
Dying? Archimedes doesn't.
I can make them again.
Yeah, but you know, the trauma of having to remake them seems like a lot of effort.
Trauma.
I mean, just ask Oaken about some trauma.
No, that's true.
Oh,
Oaken is-
Here we go. Oaken's got to be brought up in all the trauma.
Broken.
And Oaken has a good friend too. He just doesn't bring him
Oaken
out that
starts
much. You know,
crying.
He has the crystal. Well, he has his crystal raven, so he has a friend too, and he doesn't even know magic.
Crimson has no friends with him. That's okay.
I also
Lonely.
have no friends.
Lonely Lilith.
We can be each other's friends. I can stand on your back, and I go to start walking over towards her.
I'm just slowly backing away, like no, I'm
She's
good. I'm
throwing
good.
her
No,
hoof- throwing her hoof
Wouldn't
down.
it be so useful to have a little cat who can deceive people? Apparently not as well as you, but pretty well.
for someone who has a +0 to deception, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Are you gonna ride me into battle again?
Hey, it worked pretty well, so maybe.
Fine.
Wasn't a no. Yes.
So, is there a part of the city you guys want to go to in particular, or you just want to walk into the city and play it by ear?
I mean, we may as well go visit the dwarves or see about the tower or something.
Or is
tower.
the tower the same
Yes,
as the
the tower.
library?
Yes, there's the tower, which is the Academy Tower that was damaged by
Okay.
the meteor. And that's inside the inner city, though. So you gotta get through. You have to either go through one of the gates, or you have to go through your favorite tunnel.
No.
I wouldn't mind hearing some piano music again.
No
Next
tunnel.
try, Oaken is over the piano music in the tunnel. He's okay now.
Look, we can go to one of the gates.
Yeah,
So
they're-
one
they're-
of the
I don't want to go in the tunnel because there's a lot of things that can eat us. Like, a lot.
yeah, but the one gate is guarded and probably not going to let us through. The other gate has a bunch of big things who also probably want to eat us. Trolls, right?
Let me see what was in that other gate really quick.
Well, aren't we supposed to go help them with that?
Let's see. Let me look up the gates.
In my notes somewhere, I just got to figure out when we talked about this.
Okay, there's. A couple of gates here. Let me see.
Kingsgate has trolls. That's that one.
Kingsgate. Oh yeah, which one is that? That is.
How do you
Okay,
not remember? It
Kingsgate
was
is
only
up
like
to the top.
9
That's the one that
sessions
gets you
ago.
to the castle. That's the one that's closest to the castle on the north, the Kingsgate. The gate. There's the closest gate to where the dwarves are is gate 3, which is the Champions Gate.
Sounds like that's the one we should go to, right?
Yeah. Can't be as bad as anything else.
Oh, I'm sure it could be.
Shh.
Let's find out.
Oh, it's yeah. You've been told that gate is where a lot of the falling fire people that's their way in because that's close
Oh,
to the crater. There's a
Oh,
lot of
fun!
a lot of the cult fanatics and zealots that are in that area of that gate. But they're not. But they're just. That's where they kind of hang out. You can't tell whether they're actually blocking it or everyone just stays away from them because they think they're all weird. But that tends to be their main camp.
We can always find out when we get there, and if we don't like it, we can go to a different one.
Okay. You guys still have the big map from before? I think it's been a while.
Yes.
You brought it
I
up.
get-
Yeah. Yeah. If you have a
I have it up.
location on there, just let me know which one you're aiming for. They'll determine what you might encounter along the way.
The gate, right?
Yeah, the gate.
Champions Gate?
Gate 3 is
Yeah.
yeah. That's the Champions Gate. The one that I think is the one you guys don't want to be, yeah, the King's Gate is where the trolls hang out, or at least that's what you were told.
Yes.
Okay, but you are going in the city, right?
oh yes.
Then
That's
you know what to
cool.
do now.
Why
D20s,
Here's the
everyone.
roll.
No ones. No ones. No ones. No ones.
That's a 19.
Aw. It's only a 3.
That's 5.
Keegan.
Wait, I see 2 ones. No.
We have 2 encounters, all because of Oak.
That was 11. That's 1-1. It does not count.
Okay.
It does now. He wanted to make us fight for it.
You walk into the city. I'll just put you on a regular map. As you get into the city, you are going to be. You still said you're aiming to go to the Smithy area, which I guess is on this map. 19. The Spokes Smithy, yeah, in the Spokes area of town. So you'd be coming in from the kind of not that far from the chapel of St. Brennan. It's just past that where you guys were at before when you got the scepter. And so I will. You walk into that town there. After a couple hours, how do you guys want to walk in the city? By the way, are you going to go on the major streets? Or are you going to kind of hide to be not so obvious?
Clink, 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 clink,
I'm
clink.
fine with
Yeah,
hiding,
ching-
but going down the main streets. I've got my cloak on. feel pretty confident on the main streets.
I'll be as inconspicuous as possible.
Okay.
I'm a horse with chainmail.
I'm an orc in full plate. I am shiny and huge.
Yeah, we're both shiny and huge.
Loud.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go down the main streets. Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. Okay, we are going to.
Roll initiative. Big old thing came and got
I'm gonna
us.
bring up a nice generic map to kind of get you guys in the mood, even though you've seen this map a million times.
We didn't roll any ones. This is the fight map.
We chose to go down like the main road and make lots of noise. This is not.
But
not
I can't do stealth. I'm sorry.
So
Come
you got
on, you could do deception.
walking
you
on
can do
down the
stealth.
middle of the street. You actually do see weird creatures, but they seem to be avoiding you. And let me add it in here. I have to type properly. Okay. You see two of these things up here. They're kind of like, let me separate them. One of them here is this one here that I'm clicking on. Let me put it here. This one here looks kind of bloated. And they're digging through the debris on both sides of the street. They haven't noticed you yet.
What are the chances we think they're with the Duchess and they're not going to do anything to us?
I mean,
I was
way to find
looking-
out.
Slim.
Find out
Very slim.
if we keep walking.
Keegra, can you go ask them if they're with the Duchess?
You suck.
That's not a no.
I'll go with you.
And right when you get there to that spot, Keegra, you see this one here lifts its head up, starts sniffing. And it yells out, and of course it belches out at sometimes, and the other one pops its head up and starts howling. So they know you're there
Crimson,
now.
I don't think they're gonna not attack us.
They look like
Also, this one might pop.
they're getting ready to come toward you. You see them definitely heading in your direction. They don't seem there's no sense of sentience. They seem to be like pure animalistic response right now.
They seem different than the ones we met in the area of the Duchess.
They seem less under control,
Gotcha.
more random. And given they're on their way, so yeah, please, we'll have the roll initiative, please.
Well,
Good thing you guys are close already.
Oh.
Okay, everyone's
we're
rolled.
wasting a lot of good rolls on initiative.
Torres, what would you like to do?
Looking
Are
dead waste
they
ones.
aggressive?
They are howling and heading in the direction of Keegra and Lilith.
Yeah, I'm going to use the first charge of my wand of fireball. How big is the radius? It is 20 feet. A little handy dandy measuring tool. Doo-doo-doo.
So you can add a token if you want as well. There it goes. You got a target, and then
If you blow me up.
I will blow you up.
You blow her up. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's 30 feet, so 20 feet would be a little smaller. I'm going to aim for number 7 and use.
If the radius is 20 feet, you've got 40 feet of a diameter.
Hey, put it in the middle of 7 and 9.
Well, if I do that, I'll get it right. It won't hit anybody if I do 7 and 9.
Here's a token if you might want to use it.
Nice.
Gotcha.
It won't be close enough. I'll
You
shoot
get
for
one of
7.
them, but you can't get them both.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot for 7. I'm gonna use 2 charges and make it 4th level.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna center it on 7.
Oh, I could actually get both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's right
try to
on the edge. Yeah, you can get them both here. If
I'm gonna shoot it
if you
right
aim for the center of
down
the
the
street.
middle of the street.
You could
Right down
also
the middle.
move it down like towards us a little bit and get
I will
like
fight
3.
you.
Can you
No, I
just
can't do
imagine like Torres out there with like a protractor and stuff, being like measuring, like, okay, right here is where I need to do it.
And then just hits Kigor and Lilith instead.
Okay, and then let's see if they make their saving throws. Let's see. Number 7 does not do well. DC was he makes it, so he gets half damage. Roll for damage. Okay, so number 7 takes the full 28, and the other one takes 14. So let me. And let me get this one. And yeah, that one that gets hit, the gas inside him starts expanding, and he bursts into flames, or should I say, his material bursts all over the place, covered in flames. And you see a whole bunch of like disgusting stuff, but it's not even close to any of you. That kind of falls all over the place from his explosion. The other one is howling in pain as the fireball slowly disappears, and you see a big charred area in the center of the street.
I just say the magic words Alakabam. And I was looking at you like, I missed you.
See.
Kigor glares at Torres for a moment.
You see a toothy grin looking right back at you. And I will just take my little bit of movement and go towards here. And I will have Archimedes fly over Kira and give her the help action. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Kigra, what would you like to do? You just saw this huge fireball in front of you. The other one seems to have blown into pieces that are all flaming on the ground. The other one is up and moving, but he's got some fire still on him. He's heading your direction. He's not very happy.
I ready my sword and I charge.
Okay. Put the grid on, so you don't have to necessarily measure all the time. Okay, you're within range. What would you like to do?
You have advantage. I give you the help action. Or Archimedes did at least.
Well, it's a hit, but do you want to roll for a crit? Okay. So you hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage. Okay, so it's 23 damage, and then your radiant on top of that. So that 34 damage?
Oh, God.
That's more powerful than your fireball, Torres, just letting you know.
Nice try.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I want to slice it. Just push my sword through and up.
Okay. He lifts it up, it goes up, pops his head off, and he tumbles to the ground in front of you. And then I need everyone to give me a perception check.
Should be good at those.
That's always so in that 20.
Lilith and I are on it.
Yeah.
Crimson, you
So
hear
27
something off in the distance. It's coming from this direction way over to the right.
Let's get out of here. Let's keep going.
Okay. So you guys gonna
I'm
go,
yelling that.
gonna go
Or
straight? Yeah. Are you gonna let them know you heard something over there, or are you just saying, "Hey, let's get going, guys. Let's not
I'm gonna say
battle."
there's more stuff I think coming. We should keep going, not to the right.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you guys gonna go? Straight ahead? Straight north?
I'm good with that.
Sure, why not?
The way we were already heading.
Okay. Okay, so you get up, you get past this. Whatever that noise was, Crimson seems to have faded as you continue moving north. And you end up in a new location. You come to a building. Let me describe the building for you, and then before I show them, let me get to. So as you continue walking, you start seeing the area of the city kind of turning away from being residential and damaged to being more industrial. You see signs of tools on the ground. You see smoke in the air that seems to be mingling with the haze that's going on here. Um, you are come across an area. There's this large trench you see in front of you as you get to that part of the city. This whole area looked like it was really heavily damaged from the meteor. Not necessarily just direct strike, but like fragments around the meteor. It hit it. So there's this ravine that you were told is called the Scar. That's why it's called the smithy on the Scar is what people refer to it as. And it was basically created when the massive meteor hit. It ejected a little boulder, and that boulder went out and kind of carved out a whole section. Um, it basically tore open the ground and leveled so many buildings in this area. And as a matter of fact, it only just missed the area that was known as the Spokes Smithy. This place has now been taken to it looks fortified, and I'll bring the map up here really quick. Make it visible.
That is a fortified room.
And as you're coming over you're going kind of going through the valley, and it's really broken up. There's no concept of roads here. It's all been torn up, just disheveled dirt. You do see pieces of this very heavily barricaded building. Near kind of a higher spot. I think more for a view than any active stuff going on there. And it looks like it's still, you see a lot of activity. There's lights going on there. You see people, although they look to be smaller people, but walking around with tools in that particular area as you get closer to the smithy here. So you guys are just off the map here. And let me know what you want to do. Do you want to go closer to this place, or do you want to go somewhere else?
Check it out.
I'm gonna come closer, but not in front of a cannon.
I would like to
Thing.
stealthily come closer.
Okay, I'll just bring you just to the edge here.
I would like not to be seen yet.
I'll just spread you out. You guys can be.
I don't mind being in front of a cannon either.
You don't mind being in front of the cannon?
Yeah, they can't see me.
That's what you hope.
Let's hope so.
I'm wearing a John Cena hat. I'm good.
Also, here's the Undertaker's bell.
And by the time you guys
Oh,
get here,
no.
it's kind of it's getting dark. So now most people seem to be getting around either by the glow of the delirium that seems to be prevalent in the area, or by the lanterns that the dwarves are carrying as they're going in and out of this building.
Are they going in and out like into the center area or like out to like the outside where we are?
Um,
Okay, cool.
So this is where you see various people coming in and out. Most of them are looks like they're kind of barricading themselves now that it's become night. Probably because the city's a little bit more dangerous at night. And they all seem to be inside. And let me see if they notice you. Yeah, this one here, number 20. Actually, not number 24. Sorry, 14. I mean, he can see a little bit of the party, but he's not sure. He's just kind of he's like looking at you guys, and then looking back to see. He's like looks like he's trying to take a head count, how many people he's got inside versus outside. So, what would you guys like to do? And you can see that he's noticed you, Lilith, but you also don't hear anyone calling out an alert or anything like that.
Who's the most charismatic one here?
Oh,
I feel like we're gonna do some talking.
who that is.
I fear it's either me or Torres.
It's definitely Torres.
I'm gonna say it's not me. But
Definitely
I'm
Torres.
pretty sure they noticed us, so
Keegra and I are like tied for it.
they don't seem
And you notice
aggressive,
this
at least.
door actually, let me. Well, I forgot to hide the inside of it.
I-
But this is a building
I do have
here, so.
I do have a +8 to persuasion if that helps at all.
Oh, that does help.
Oops.
Yeah.
So let me unfog everything. Yeah, they reversed the fog here. Sorry about that. So yeah, you normally couldn't see in that office, but if I can't seem to hide just that office without hiding everything. So, but that seems to be the main office. Nobody seems to be in that building right now. Everyone seems to be behind the building.
Hey,
And you could tell that the building was heavily damaged, and then they kind of added things to it to kind of shore it up. There's only a couple of parts of the building that are still standing.
I'm gonna go over to Oaken and be like, "Hey, Oaken, do you remember the ones you met and paid for an pickaxe for? Do you remember their names?"
I don't remember their names. I just remember going ahead and I had notes on it, but I don't have them with me. But I might be able to recognize them.
Yeah, I would say if we get in, see if we, or even like from out here, see if you can recognize them. That might help.
You have infravision. You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
$17.
You're not sure. It could be this gentleman here. And maybe this guy and the one that recognized Lilith. They might be. It's hard to tell. You just knew they were kind of shorter people with beards. But they have a bit of a gait that makes you think that might be the same ones you saw at the provisioning shop in Emberwood.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to. You said that this area was where we could walk in, correct?
Yeah, there's a door there you can open up.
Oaken's going to go ahead and walk up to the door, and he's going to knock hard.
I'm gonna go with Oaken.
Okay. So this one here, you see this let me take a picture of her. This lady comes up to you. Says, I am Gertrude Ironhelm. Who goes there?
Oh, Gertrude, I am Oaken.
I'm Crimson.
We are trying to go ahead and get into the city.
Why are you here? You know it's dangerous at the night in this area, right?
We can hold our own. We're pretty strong.
It's dangerous in a lot of places around here at night as well.
We're busy. What can we do? What can we do for you?
We're trying to get access into the city.
I thought we were here to talk to them about the delirium they found.
Oh, we were talking to them delirium too. Okay.
Is that what you yell, Kigra, or is that you just talking?
That's totally what I yell.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wait, Keeger, you can telepathically talk to us with the crest.
Sort of, but only like once a day.
I just look back. Keegra, stop telling everybody our business.
Gertrude,
Why?
she's like,
We're not hiding anything, are we? If we are, you forgot to tell me.
Even if we told you, you would tell them.
I don't know, I might try harder not to.
so
Of course you would.
Oh, and these are my friends.
so she's
is going
like,
so
why are you? What? How can I help you? We are busy. We need to rest. We have a busy day tomorrow. We found a new vein that we're excavating.
Oh, is that why we've seen, I think, some of your group back in Emberwood getting more supplies? I know Oaken helped a few out when they had some issues with, I guess, a pickaxe that they got. Help them get a new one.
Oh,
Yep. I
uh,
got the shovel. They had the pickaxe.
Oh, yeah.
okay. They so they kind of look at you guys and go, "Oh, are you also from Emberwood?"
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, this is my family. This is our Smith. I'm Gertrude. My brother Reginald. He's sleeping right now. He works during the day. We work at night. And then I have Mordecai. He's also he's not here right now. And then there's Eloise. She also is resting for the morning. What can I do for you?
I mean, we saw your area as we were walking towards the city and just saw there was life over here, which isn't very usual in the city.
Because we make money. The delirium is we have clients that pay a lot for us to mine this and give them the delirium. Yes, so we are busy. That's why we work 2 shifts. So we're always mining. Where are you at, Kigra? Are you where your token is, or are you closer? Oh, did she? Oh, she walked away.
Here's gone.
User, oh no.
Tigger disappeared.
Torres, do you think this Keeger yelled all her business and then walked away? It's crazy. Torres, do you think like the academy might be a client of theirs and you might be able to get us an in?
Perhaps. Let me talk to our good old friend. I kind of sleek up right behind Oaken. Excuse me.
Do you happen to do one of your clients might be the academy? We have one of our friends is a member there. I know they've been doing some work with delirium. Go Torres, use your charm.
I look over and I show her my robes, like, yes, I'm from the academy. Let us through, young lady. Maybe you could help us help you. and so to speak.
Okay. So she looks at you. Wait, we lose somebody? No. So I heard a weird sound like somebody left, but I don't.
I just unmuted and it made
Oh,
that
okay.
noise.
Okay. Um, I haven't seen. I hope Kikra's okay. Haven't got an update. She'll be back, I hope, soon. So he looks at you, or she looks at you, and she's like, "The Academy, what are you doing here?" She recognizes your robes.
I'm on an expedition into the inner city with my good friends and that loudmouth back there. She's with us as well.
Good to know for the future, Torres.
Oh, she's back. Look at that.
Timing.
So, welcome back. So yeah, so they come up. Okay. And she looks at you and goes, "Well, why are you here? Why are you here now?"
Well, we're making our way into the inner city.
At night?
It seemed like
Are you fools?
This is just when we ended up making it here from Emberwood. It took us a bit of time. We had a couple stops on the way. We've been in during night before.
it's not that bad.
We've never been in the inner city. At night.
Have you been this close to the crater?
No.
First time actually. Heard great things though,
It is.
but probably not from a reliable source.
This is very dangerous here.
It's
Well,
where
could we
the
come in and stay the night?
So a couple of things. Oh, this is not a hotel. This is not a tavern. What do you? If you're going to stay here, you're going to work. You're going to help protect us.
we're more than
That we
willing
can do.
to stay and help stand guard overnight while we're here.
I am 100% willing to do that.
You see, my friends, they're big and strong. They can do whatever work you need them to do.
Okay.
Yep.
You can get out your shovel.
Okay.
Oh, Ogun pulls out the middle.
So they're like, "Well, we appreciate. What are your
We
strengths?"
haven't had an adamantium shovel.
They kind of look at you. And go, where should we put you? What are you good at?
I can help defend if we get attacked. I'm good with a bow and can shoot a long distance.
Torres just pulls out his wand and he just wiggles it around like, I'm good with one of these.
Is it magic? Or is
Oh,
that
it's
a stick?
magic, all right.
Is that a stick or a wand?
It's a wand.
Oh,
A real wand.
is it a good wand?
Oh, it's a great wand. You didn't hear what happened down the street, did you?
No. What happened?
It went alaka-boom, and a couple of atrocities went burned alive.
Oh, was that you guys? We saw a bright light off in the distance.
That
Ah,
was
yes.
indeed.
Apparently, I can't aim too well. I was aiming for a large green lady.
Hey, you would have singed my fur. Don't do that.
No, you would have been just outside the range. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're
Oh, well,
fine.
then, okay.
I'm joking. I would never point my wand at any of my friends.
I
I
don't
believe
know
him.
if ever's the right word.
So,
Friend might not be the right word either.
so they
Yeah,
they
that's
look
what
at
I was
all of you
thinking.
and they said, are you all able to see in the dark?"
Yep.
Yes.
I think so.
I think one of you doesn't.
I don't think I do. I don't think centaurs have that.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, she does not have dark vision.
ironic.
A horse. I'm just
Always
kidding.
clerics not having dark vision. What's up with that?
Exactly. That's irony.
He
Yeah.
goes, he's going, I will warn you, at night we keep the lights off. Matter of fact, this fire that's lit, they've already put it out. And the furnace doors they closed. So from a distance,
No
it's a
problem.
big dark hill right now. Except for where whatever light is keeping Lilith from tripping over herself. So they're like, if put that light out.
Well,
So he demands that whoever's got the light, allowing Lilith to see, put it out. No, she does.
Okay.
Okay.
Ogid licks his fingertips and puts the torch out that Lilith's holding.
Everything got really dark for you, Lilith.
except the glow of twilight, but it's very
Little,
dull.
yeah, this purplish haze, purplish light in the haze.
Like trying to hold on to someone like I need a seeing eye person.
You grab the back of the hair on Elkin's head and hold on to that tight.
What about
Don't
seeing
pull. Don't pull. Where's the cat that can ride on your back? Like,
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
would
say,
be the best
don't
thing.
worry, if we get attacked, I can guide you into battle.
Okay. I'll be trusting you.
Okay. Let me make sure I've got.
We're a bunch of random people you met in a crypt. Of course you can trust us,
Oh, this is-
I mean, you're still with us, so you trust us a little, I guess.
right?
Oh, yeah,
Right?
it's
And you
kind
tell
of-
us all your secrets, right?
He's trying so bad.
Oh,
That is fun
actually,
too.
my mace gives off light. The mace of disruption. It says while you hold this weapon, it shines a bright light in a 20-foot radius and a dim light in a
Yeah.
20-foot additional 20
So
foot.
like, cover that up.
No. It's my weapon.
Put it away
My
for
partner
now.
You have prestidigitations and it hides the light.
Ah.
So they ask you, go ahead, find a spot to get ready. It's always a busy night here.
Do you have any areas up high I can get to, like on a roof or something?
Get on the roof of this building.
If that's the highest spot, sure thing.
That it is. Well, the other spot is probably too hot for you. It's the furnace.
Nah, I guess. I'll climb on this building.
Okay. He goes, who's got, any of you can see a long distance?
I can. 120 feet.
Okay. Well, let's put you on the east side. So he points over in this direction here.
Archimedes will come with me.
Unfortunately, I'm wasted if I can't fight things face to face. So I can lend my strength elsewhere.
Where's the best place to barricade? Is it just the doors here, or is there something else you should have us do?
Yeah, just look over the walls, keep an eye on things. So basically the spots are best to be in this corner where your friend, the hobgoblin, is. By both of the guns, you guys can see without having to climb on anything. You can climb on this wagon, which is acting as a barricade, and get up if you wanted to as well. This wagon down here, and then where the other gun is, the other gun platform. You can also hang out on the outside of the barricade if you want to like pick off things by surprise, or get picked off by surprise, one or the other.
Tempt fate. That wall on the other side, it looks kind of like a blind spot. Maybe I would be useful over there on the other side of the wall by the forge.
Okay. So I'm going to, after a certain amount of time. So let's see. Let me roll this really quick. Okay. About 2 hours into the evening, as you guys are there, you get a you hear a large roaring sound wailing through the streets, and you hear like big beats, like big feet are hitting the ground, and what you notice off in the distance coming from Keeger's side is, add these in here. Let's give you an idea what they look like. You see something that looks kind of like this.
Oh, well, that's not terrible.
Walking through the city streets.
Okay.
And heading in your direction and screaming out and as well. And they start heading in the direction of you guys. So Keegra, you're outside the mall, right?
I am.
Okay. So you see it right away. It's kind of the clearing. You see them come through the haze. Now they're not actually this close, but it's not on the map. They're probably that double that distance away where you see them. But they're walking in your direction, except for this one. It just is starting to make its way in, and he's headed toward the west barricade here. Crimson, you can see them starting to come in after, because you hear the sound from up on the roof, so you can see in that direction and get a glimpse of at least one or two of these creatures. You guys, as far as Torres is concerned, and Lilith, all you hear is a lot of actions saying, they're like, Hulks to the north! Husks to the north, I mean. Husks.
Which way is north?
Being able to see isn't going to help you much with that one.
Yeah.
And so we'll have an initiative right now for everybody. Okay. I think everyone, they have not rolled very well, but let me put it in order here. So, sorry, let me get to the top of the order here. Okay.
It is 8:30.
So this guy here, he holds, he moves up here. The next veteran, he moves over, he climbs up on top of these wooden things to look over the wall. Is Kel out or no?
He is to kind of keep
Okay.
watch and.
Does he want to
let me
do
know if
anything on his
anything's going
turn or
on.
no? Do you want him to do
I
anything?
think he sees further than I do.
Okay. So he's just communicating to you as a familiar, to let you know. Okay.
Exactly.
This guy here moves up toward the, looking over the top. Lilith, it's your turn. What would you like to do? You've been told that there's husks coming on the north. You can't see them from where you're at, but you see the people starting to mobilize. to the north.
Okay. So, I mean, I can try to stumble around to get out there. Um, so am I not allowed to cast anything that has like light attached to it or anything like that? Am I supposed to just keep everything in the dark? Or does it matter now?
Well, what would you like to do? And I'll tell you whether you can do it or not.
Cast Spirit Guardians, which is a 15-foot animation around myself so I can freaking see.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I mean, it's a
You could
waste of
also
a
just
spell.
hold on to your mace, right?
Wait, or I can just, pull out my mace. That's even further.
Okay.
It's 20
Yeah.
feet.
Then
Can I
you-
pull it
20
out
feet.
then?
Yep, you can pull your mace out, and the dwarf looks at you, but kind of like they already see us. So if this makes you more
Okay.
effective, go for it.
Yes, being able to see does make me more effective.
She's up here, by the way. She's out of they locked the smithy office, so that's kind of a buffer. Crimson's on the roof. Okay, so
I'm gonna move that here.
okay, you're gonna move out to that side. Got it.
But I can't see that far, so I can't do anything else. So
Okay.
that's it for right now.
You can see 40 feet, right?
Dimly.
So Gertrude kind of walks outside to kind of get an eye on what's going on, and that's her turn. The other veterans are kind of holding their spot. You actually see a guy that had been hiding the whole time. This is Mordecai. This is Gertrude's brother, and he actually hops up on top of the building on the other corner, just like Crimson, kind of eyeballing you quickly, Crimson, but then focusing on the husks.
Can he see me? I've got my cloak on.
Let me see. He knows you jumped up there, but yeah, does he know exactly where you're at? Let me see.
I don't think it makes a difference, but you never know.
Yep.
And is that disadvantage?
It's at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
So he looks in your direction, but you're not sure if he actually notices where you're at.
I'm just going like this in his direction. Hand in front of the face, he can't see me.
Okay.
Hmm.
The other members are just hanging tight. Torres, your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move closer to the commotion. Archimedes on my shoulder. I just look out. Can I see what's coming?
Yeah, if
far
you
away?
climb up on the wood where the guy is at, you can see over the wall.
I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna step on a box and kind of look over.
Okay. And you see these husks, these haze husks coming out of the haze in your direction, howling and
Nice.
making loud noises.
3 of them, right?
Yep, that you can see.
I'm going to target the center one. I'm going to pull out my wand. I'm going to look right down at him and scream out the magic words, Avacadabra! And cast Fireball with the first charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna put the fireball. You're gonna move it over there.
Ah! Ooh.
Tigra.
Maybe move it a
Aha!
little,
Little past
a little
Keeper.
bit more. A little bit more.
There we go.
Or not. You don't have to.
I mean, it's optional.
Okay, and so they have to make a DC 15, right? Okay.
This feels a little bit of the heat.
They are not the most dexterous of creatures. So that's the first one's a miss. Second one is also a miss. And the third one is a miss. So they all take full damage. Which would be 29.
29 fire damage.
And huge explosions, huge flames. Matter of fact, they explode like that other one did before. And let me zero these guys out. And the other guy here. And they explode, but fortunately, they explode and it falls about 5 to 8 feet in front of you, Kigra, harmlessly on the ground. Huge explosion, lights up the whole sky, and the dwarves are like, "God, what was that?" Because
How does
Well,
it
now,
look
they
better?
didn't know where we were they before. They
now
do now.
everything within a half mile here is going to be running our way.
Or away from us because they don't want to mess with that.
You're welcome.
Oh God.
And because I killed one of them, I get 7 temporary hit points from Darkwind's Blessing.
And so these disappear. Let me remove them from the map. Um, and that's your second charge you used, right?
Well, technically that's my third. I used 3 charges already.
Okay, that's right. You upscaled. Okay.
Uh, with my, I will use Archimedes to fly over to get back to where I was standing at and just looks out from there. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Well, the combat ends, and they're like, "Well, that went easier than I thought." From Gertrude, I appreciate your help, wizard, but I hope it doesn't bring the dead walking our way.
Wizard is just such a dirty term. Scholar, sorcerer, warlock would be more adequate.
My brother is like you too. So
Oh, does he have a patron as well?
he's gifted with the magic.
I'll have to have a conversation later on then.
Yeah, he was back in the morning. So if we make it that far.
Mm.
And so things kind of calm down.
I want to go over and just go up next. What Mordecai's the other one on the roof?
Yeah.
Just quietly, just want to appear next to him, without saying anything. See how long it takes him to notice.
Still wearing.
I am trying to be stealthy.
You still wearing your thing? Okay.
I'm wearing my thing.
Wearing your
He's
thing.
standing in my spot.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be noticing you.
You can just tap him on the
He's still
shoulder
kind
and
of
be like,
looking. He's really nervous. He's looking out over the horizon to see what, if anything, is going to get attracted by that big explosion. But things seem to quiet down. There doesn't seem to be anything happening after a while. And yeah. So as things calm down, it's about a couple hours later, probably about 4 hours later, middle of the night. You guys have been chatting. Matter of fact, oh, sorry, I just blew right past our halfway point too. So, how about let's take a quick break, bio break for everybody that needs one, and then we'll pick up about 4 hours later when the next activity is about to present itself.
Sounds
see
good.
you guys at 12:50 in the morning.
Right?
We'll be back shortly as we take a
Can
quick
take a nap.
break. We'll see you again as we finish off this episode of the Shattered Balance. See you in a bit, everybody. Hello, everyone. We're back. We had a little bit of a bio break. It was a little late. Apologies for that. And one of our players wasn't feeling that well, so Luna won't be back for the remainder of this session. I hope she feels better soon. But stuff going around. So we still have Crimson and Torres and Oaken and Lilith. And I got rid of her name, not her picture. It's like, wait a second, that's not the one I want to get rid of. That one. There we go. And so yeah, it's been about 4 hours since you got that first thing with the haze husks that were showing up. and you get a sense of now you hear yeah, you hear a different noise, and you hear it. Um, it's kind of a like a chittering noise that's nearby somewhere. Um, and they're looking in the area. They were definitely attracted by the bright light, and what you're seeing is a whole bunch of these. I'm just gonna do them one at a time. I'm not gonna overwhelm you with a whole bunch of those little ratlings again that you guys had no problem picking off in the sewer, but they end up showing up here. So let me add them in. Let me add a few of them in here. Okay, where did they go? Where did I put them? Oh, they're in the middle. They're all hidden. So let me grab them all here. Sorry, come up invisible, and then I will make them visible. You see a whole bunch of them kind of often this and seem to be eating the bits and pieces of those things that blew up thanks to Torres
Oh,
about 4 hours ago. These are the ones you can see that have come out of the haze. You have a feeling there's more back there too. So, um, and again, the same thing is going on. Let's continue with the current initiative order. So where we stand now, since you ended things, Torres, you have some of the guys inside. Um, he looks up because there's ratlings again. They never stop. Um, and one of these ratlings, and I'm going to put Keeger on the inside. One of these they start heading in the direction of where Lilith and the part and those people are. And so they start moving in that direction. And there's a few more behind them too that are off screen. So I will have. So Oaken, what would you like to do? And you hear them call out ratlings to the north.
Oaken's going to go ahead and move his full 30 feet. And he's going to try and get over to the area where they're about to come out and just be ready for them. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Crimson, what would you like to do?
I'm going to shoot 16, but I want to do it in a way where it just like the guy next to me, he still doesn't know I'm here, I don't think. So I just want to like shoot in the air just right past him and freak him out.
Sounds about right.
Just don't roll
Oh,
on
and
that one, man.
I'm gonna use steady aim,
oh God.
so I can. Actually, I don't need. No, actually. Yeah, I'll just use steady aim. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Advantage. So 20. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Aiming for 16, right?
Yeah.
Ratlings are very strong.
So 15, and then I'll use Whales from the Grave.
Okay.
Do another 7 damage to. Let's go with 5.
Okay. So you take out the first one. So he. Let me pick him. There we go. Yeah, I'm having a weird behavior here. Okay, I gotta refresh my shard for some reason. Everything got stuck. I've had a weird glitch. 1 second here, pardon me. And my whole screen flash went black, and then it came back again. But now I can't control anything.
A good shot, I guess. Oh, good job, Cripson.
Great shot.
It took out the DM.
Right?
Card doesn't even know what to do about it.
So give me a second. Got to reload all this. Apologies. Technology, hooray! In here, come on, come on. Here we go. Okay. And so he's dead. What was the other one? So you're targeting which one? The other one? Oh, Whales from the
5.
Grave, right? Number
Yep,
5.
5 with 7 damage, necrotic.
Okay. And he also meets his demise.
Mm.
Let's see. He's gonna do a perception check.
Oh, I want him to know I'm here now.
Okay.
That should have been very obvious.
So he's like, because he looks around and he's like, "Who's there?"
A little wink, and I said I've been here the whole time.
He goes, well, we come from the same breed. And then immediately he kind of jumps off and kind of seems to disappear into the shade below you.
Well, no opportunity attack? Okay, that's fine.
Well, he's not offending you. He's not comfortable being you being that close to him without him noticing it. So he's gonna go try to. He's like you. He's gonna hide now until he can feel comfortable again. It would then be. So a couple of these guys here. Number 3 shoots at him with a crossbow and hits. Okay, and so number 21 also drops from him. We have this guy here, number 13, is also going to fire his crossbow at number 14. Actually, he has a sling he's using. Sorry, he doesn't have a crossbow. Hits the nat 20. So roll for damage on that. And roll critical. Okay, so a total of 8 bludgeoning, which kills this one here. These guys are not they're not bags of hit points. So, and then it goes, a couple other shots are reeling out, and then it comes back to Lilith.
Ooh. All right. Feet. That's 30 feet. Oh, wait. Ooh, it's 40 feet. All right.
Yep.
So I'm going to charge up
Okay.
and try to hit number 4
Okay.
with my mace. And I'm gonna miss.
Oh no.
Hey, it's a good thing you ran out there for that, though.
I know, right? Well, I was trying to use the charge attack, so then if I were to hit it with a melee attack, I can then use my hooves as a secondary attack, but I...
Pop, pop.
Just kick them.
And then this one,
Alright.
then after Lilith, it would be Gertrude's turn. She comes up, stands on top of the wall here, and with her sling. Actually, she doesn't have a sling. What does she have? No, she's holding tight. She's got a battle axe in her arm. She doesn't have any ranged weapons. She doesn't want to expose herself, so she's not going to jump over the top. It then goes to
Smart.
see this guy here. He's manning the gun, so he's gonna stay where he's at. Um, this guy. See him move through the dark. And you actually catch a glimpse of him now, so you know where he's at. Mordecai went to fall down to the gun platform right over here, Crimson, so you can see him.
I wave at him.
And then it brings back to Torres.
I'm going to go back to the wall to stand in the box. I kind of see Lilith. I raise my wand and I was like, she's too close. And I put the wand down and I will use Eldritch Blast.
I appreciate the caution.
I think she can handle it.
Well, that I don't want to take a chance on using all my charges to overnight. So first blast, I get 2 of them. First shot. Does an 8 hit?
It does not.
Damn. Second shot.
That does hit.
That's 2. All right, so that'll be 1d10. Ooh, 13 force damage.
And that was number 4 or number 19?
Number 4.
Okay, that kills it. He gets blasted backwards in pieces.
I just look over and yell out, Lilith, run! And that, I will just have Archimedes fly over to sit on my shoulder, and that'll be end of my turn.
Okay. After Torah, it'd be number 19. He's going to attempt to attack Lilith. I'm going to try to bite you. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. So he tries to jump up and bite you, but you're too tall. He didn't account for your height. And so he came in short. And then he uses the rest of his. He has you have an opportunity attack. He uses the rest of his thing to run this direction.
Oh, okay. So I will just swing on him.
Okay.
And now I hit.
That's a hit.
Bold assumption that it hits.
Mm-hmm.
And you crush the back of its skull, and it collapses. And all the other ratlings seem to say that's enough, and they all take off. And that kind
Crimson
of ends.
Crimson's gonna yell, Lilith, get back inside.
Why?
Put away your mace. Get it back inside.
And so things seem to calm down again. So everyone kind of goes back to their positions as well. You can start to see the sun. You can see the sun on the horizon. So you see a little bit of light as it's getting into the early morning. And as you kind of see that hope that comes with the light, you hear something that kind of removes that hope from all of you. And where'd it go? Come on. There it is. Let me get to the. Okay. You hear a sound of shuffling and moaning, and it's coming from this area to the south.
It's the old ones.
And suddenly you hear piano.
They're coming for the brunch.
Every time.
And out of the haze, you see a bunch of creatures pop up. These same creatures that you've seen before. The haze husks that you just wiped out earlier. But there are many of them. Keep adding him
That's a lot of clicks.
here.
I only can shoot one at a time. Please, less.
And they seem to have learned their lesson as well.
Oh no.
So they're staying away.
No.
They're spreading threats far apart.
Yeah, they're
Uh-huh.
spreading. They're coming from lots. Let me put them in their spots, and then I'll.
They're all carrying fire extinguishers.
It's not entirely. Yeah, I mean their tactics are better, but yeah, as soon as I turn this on, you'll be like, oh, that's okay. Now I just have to use 2 of them or 3 of them instead of 1. Let me turn these on. As they come out of the haze, and they're slowly shuffling to the north from below you. So let me. Yeah, they all are.
Oh, that's a lot.
And we're still in the same. Go ahead and re-roll initiative. Okay. I am going to kick things off with. Okay, so this veteran, he hears them coming. He heads down.
Brad, we needed a higher roll than that.
He's a little closer down here. You have another veteran here. He is going to also run down. He's going to use his movement. He's just going to dash all the way and jump up on this wagon and end his turn. Let me get rid of these since they're dead.
Not wasting the good ones.
Okay.
So 19 damage on that one.
19 damage on this one, on 13. Okay.
Yep.
And it kind of screams out in pain as it sees the arrow still stuck in its head, moving forward.
Still alive?
It's still moving, and not gravity assisted.
Need to roll better. That's it. That's all I'll do.
Okay. Lilith, your turn.
So let's see. 16 is 15. 30, 35. And I'm going to try to do a diagonal for 40. And then, I'm going to try to whack it.
Okay.
Which I feel like I need to save all my spells just in case we get into some like deep doo-doo. So I'm just gonna keep trying to smack things. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yay! Also, are these considered no, they're not a fiend or undead, are they?
They are undead, and you
Okay,
sense
so
that.
we'll do an extra 2d6 radiant. Okay.
Yep. So your Mace of Disruption will have an effect on these.
So how do I roll the extra? Do I hit the plus?
Yeah, if you go in there, there's a 2d6. Just click that inside the weapon itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 8 and 8. A 6 and a 2, and a 2 and a 6. Okay, so 16 damage.
Okay.
On 22, right?
Yes, on 22.
Okay.
And then I think I'm gonna use my bonus action to. Oh wait, never mind. Oh yeah, I can cast. I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Let's go get our handy dandy spiritual weapon token.
But it's going to miss. But whatever.
But it'll be out.
Yeah, it'll be out and about. Try to even out the numbers on my side over here.
Okay, so I'll put the hammer next to you there.
Thank you. All right, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Gertrude. She's like, ugh, a brave one. And she actually follows you out, Lilith.
Yeah.
Into battle.
And she's like, yeah, she's like, and she's like, this is how you fight, you cowards. And she runs out behind you. But she's got little feet, so she can't quite go as far. And so she has to dash to be right by your side. But that she doesn't have an attack action as a result. And so she's out there. This one here shoots his cannon in the direction of number 10. Let me make sure I've got how to do this correctly. Okay. Make sure okay. And he fires. What would that be? Let's see here. I don't know if we actually have. One second. Oh, okay, interesting. They give me a picture of a cannon, but no mechanics on how to fire it. So I will just wing it. He's gonna aim
I
with.
think it hits everyone down there, and they each take what 10d10 sounds pretty reasonable.
It's just, and the bullet just magically zips around, hits them all like that arrow.
Yeah.
The arrow from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Exactly, perfect. No broken mechanics there.
And he hits and does. Let me roll the damage on this one. The cannonball explodes in front of him, causing 11 damage, 11 shrapnel damage on number 10. So it wasn't okay. Number 10 uses his turn to approach the wall. Oh, no, sorry, they only have 20 feet distance, so he starts moving toward the wall. Mordecai hears that his sister did something foolish and jumps back up onto the roof.
Welcome back.
And then confirms that his sister did something foolish, so he aims at the creature right in front of Lilith. But he's too careful because of the presence of his sister, so he misses high, and the bolt goes past him. He's only got one attack. Oh, yeah, he's got one light crossbow attack, so that ends his turn. Then it goes to let's see, who's this? He kind of uses his turn to switch sides on the other side. Another one of this creature here comes up and attacks number 3. His AC, and he misses. He dodges it as the creature's swinging at him from up on top of the wagon. He stands his ground. Another one here. He also moves 20 feet closer to the wall. He's staying there and safe. Another one moving 20 feet closer. Torres, your turn.
Torres kind of sees the monster is getting closer and closer. He evaluates the scene. He moves up close enough to be right behind number 2. Pulls out his wand, and he's going to shoot another fireball at. We're going to cast it at
I'm gonna
second
move
level,
that ball around to figure out how to get as many people as possible.
right there. Abacadabra!
Okay. They need a 15, right? DC.
15.
With their 6 dexterity. Miss for 13. He will be dead. He just immediately incinerates. Let me roll for this one.
Hanging on by a thread.
Nope. And he also incinerates. Let's see this one.
That's a pass.
That's a pass, right? So he takes half of the damage.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, did you roll the damage yet?
No, I didn't. I'll roll it now, just so we can.
Okay.
Oof.
He takes 18 damage, right?
And only 36? Come on.
Only 36.
He's alive, but he's a walking fire right now.
He is not happy.
He's alive in theory.
In
Well, yeah,
theory.
he's moving, shall I say? He's kind of unalive. That's a miss. So he takes a 36. He's incinerated. Yeah, let's see how this guy does. He
Ooh,
succeeds. And so he takes the 18. So 2 of them are on fire and are moving. The other one's immediately just kind of incinerated.
I just look up like, hey, if you can't see outside, you can see him now.
Mhm.
And I'll have Archimedes move over to here. And I'll end my turn.
Did I hear a cat?
Yes. Anytime I touch the mouse,
Was
the cat comes
or
out
was
of
that
my-
Crimson?
I thought it was my cat here.
It's like, tell your cat I said. Psst, psst, psst.
She will look so confused.
Sprint
Like, what do you
away.
do?
Okay, now this one here, he moves up next to him and tries to attack number 3 as well. And misses. Let's see, where's he? That guy. He's not going to do anything. This one here. He's going to move 20 in that direction. Actually, he's got to try to go straight to the door. He's going to stop at the door. And then use an action to try to open it, which it can do. So the door opens, but the time ends. So it's right there, looking right at you, Crimson. Actually, I guess you're technically above her.
Yeah, I'm up on the roof. Can't see me.
This one here
can't
goes
see
to
me.
attack you. Actually, let me do a 50-50. Whether it attacks you, Lilith, or Gertrude. So you get the first 3. 1, 2, 3 is you, and if not, okay. So it attacks Gertrude. Gertrude, I don't think that's a hit. Yeah, it misses Gertrude. She deflects it. And it's Oaken's turn.
Finally.
Run out and join Lilith.
Yeah, Oaken's
That's
gonna
how you
stand
fight.
right here.
This is how you fight.
Yep. So Oaken is going to go ahead, and once he gets up there, Oaken is going to rage.
Okay.
So Oaken is now going to swing his Morning Star at advantage.
It's a hit.
0.7. All right, so 13 piercing, make it 15 piercing with that, with surprise attack. So 24 damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
All right, so Oaken's gonna run down. He's gonna literally walk right past him, and say, "Hold on one second," and he's just gonna swing from left to right down and smash this creature with this one.
Okay.
And because he destroyed it, he still had a little bit of movement. He's gonna move over to here. Because I killed a beast, I could still reach, and that's gonna be within 10 feet. And he's gonna swing at 28 as well. And I'm gonna use my great weapon attack on my Morning Star for this one.
So,
So
yeah, I'll let you finish what
minus,
you're doing, and then you'll see how this
yep,
goes.
Oh
yep. So
boy.
-5 on my attack. So that would be 21.
Okay, and which one are you attacking now? 20.
That would be 28.
Okay,
And because I have my extended range, I can hit him from 10 feet away.
okay, that's a hit.
And then it's going to be uh, 12 plus 2 plus 10. So 24 piercing damage on 28.
Okay, and how do you want to do that one?
After he swings from left to right and destroys that other one, he goes, "All right, let's just walk over to the next one." He takes 2 steps while still like having it behind him and just swings with his long arm across down onto this one, squishes it down.
Okay, so it collapses as you hit both of these creatures and knock them down. You see them start twitching, and they explode.
Ooh.
You see little pieces of delirium kind of explode out of its body. Um, and I need Gertrude and Lilith and Oaken to all give me a Constitution saving throw. And you need a 10 or better.
10.
Okay.
Or better.
Or better. Or better. And let's see how Gertrude does.
Oh no.
Ooh, Gertrude.
Oh no.
Gertrude takes a
Gertrude's
blast.
not doing good.
She takes. Let me get the. I'm gonna take. She takes 4 necrotic damage from the explosion. Actually, they both explode. You need another saving throw, Oaken, for the one that's close, because you're like in between the 2 that exploded.
Natural 20.
Okay,
Nice.
so you are fine. You all the goop lands on you, but thankfully none of the delirium shards hit you guys. A little bit of
Great. I'm going to
delirium
get
hit
another bath.
Gertrude. And she's like, great, now they'd be mining it out of me. And then it would be, and that's the end of your turn, right, Oaken?
Yes.
Okay, so the one below you, that blew up, goes to attack you directly. Oaken. The 20.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. You take. It slams its tentacle on you. You take 3 bludgeoning from that.
1.
Or 1. Okay, 1. That's right, you're raging.
Okay, are you holding up out there? Are you okay?
Ogan gets hit and he just wipes off the goop. He's like, sticks his thumb up. He's like, I'm good.
This one is heading in your direction as well, Oaken. He's going to try to swing at you. With a 9, which I believe is a miss.
Nope.
This one is going to head in the direction of Gertrude. try to attack.
No, Richard.
14 is a miss on Gertrude. And then we got one more of these things down here. This one is pretty heavily damaged and still on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Walks over here. And while on fire, I need to add a new object. The roof of the building gets lit on fire.
Oh no.
Not cool. Not okay.
As it ends its turn there, and bringing things back to let's see any of these veterans. They're going to stay behind the fence. What was this? Oh, he's going to actually jump down and attack because he sees the fire. So he's going to attack with his longsword. Nat 20. So
About time they helped out.
There's no Jakes.
roll critical.
Well, you gotta roll better than it.
There we go.
A 14 on number 16. So he lops off a couple of the tentacles hanging off of it and then ends his turn, bringing it now to this one jumps out to protect Gertrude, and he's going to attack as well with his longsword. Also is a hit for another 8 damage on 24. Okay, Crimson, you're up, and that flame is going to get bigger.
Okay, how far is it down to where 18 is?
He's like, from where you're at, you're sitting at about 10 feet off the ground. He's on the ground, so you can jump on him. You're about 4 feet above his head.
Cool. I would like to hide first.
Okay. Well, okay.
Surprise.
Hold on, let's see if I can do better. Yeah, does a 27 work for hiding?
Against a mindless creature, yeah, it works.
Okay, great. I'm now going to jump over the edge, rapier first, and just try to stab like straight down on 18.
Okay.
Nice.
I want this to work so badly.
Okay.
How about a nat 20 on that?
That works well.
Or
A lot. Oh my god.
33 piercing damage.
Well, you want the good news or the bad news?
The good news is I think I kill it. The bad news, it blows up.
Exactly. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You succeed. So it does blow up.
Okay.
You don't take any necrotic damage. And
I want to use Wails from the Grave. If I roll critical, do I roll double for Wails for the Grave as well?
let me see. That's a good question. Let me look up that spell again.
Or is it just for... Because it says for the half the number for the level. I don't know if it changes if it's critical.
Well, half the number. No, it's that it doesn't. It just changes to whatever the new roll was. So.
Okay. Cool. So that's only 2d6. I'll use that and I'll do 6 damage to number 27.
Okay. Okay. And he blows up, but nobody's near him. after you kill it off. So
Good job,
And I've
Crimson.
still
Good job.
got some movement, so I'm gonna I'll just go over here. I want to get away from the building on fire.
Oh, Crimson, come over here and help me get advantage.
Sure, I'll do that.
let
I'm
me
gonna go right between these two.
You both get blown up on.
let me just take these zones off the map for a second here. Remove the clutter.
Yeah, that could not have gone any better jumping down. There was no issues with that idea.
Okay. So what were you doing then? You moved over to
I'm
these. So you're just over in that area. Oh.
Yeah. Oh man, if you hit them, they're gonna blow up. No, yeah, that's fine.
Flap, flap.
Lilith,
Yeah.
it's your turn, Lilith.
Hey. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna try to sneak in here a little bit. Does this technically give me advantage on 22?
Yes.
Sweet. Very cool. So I once again am going to try to hit it with mine.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, it wasn't that one. Let me bits with advantage. Let's try that again. Wow, not much better. Okay, that's
This
great.
is why we use advantage.
I
Better
know,
than
to
one.
single twice. I can't see my hammer. I think it's under
Hey,
Gertrude.
you have initiative. Or you have
Oh.
inspiration.
Let me move the hammer. It's under here. Oh, I guess
Don't
you
forget
can,
you
you
have
can move it. I
inspiration.
can't move it, I guess.
No, I can't. I can't move it either.
Really?
Affix.
Lilith, don't forget you have
Yeah.
inspiration.
Be
So I can
inspired
use
to
it.
Okay, I'm going to see if I
do
can,
better than a 5.
if I can delete this thing,
Okay.
which I can't.
So I can use inspiration to re-roll, right? I haven't used inspiration in
Yes,
so
you
long.
can. You can. You have that inspiration you got from Oaken's fine cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'll try rolling again. That's better.
Yeah, way better.
Crazy that still misses. Wow. What a waste of inspiration.
Right? So 4 bludgeoning and then
And they are undead.
description
So you
to
get
do my radiant.
so 13 damage. On 22 or 21? Which one were you doing again?
22.
22. Okay, so 13 damage, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He's not looking like he's going to explode imminently, but one more little twitch and it might be a different story.
So I guess I can't move my thing. That's fine. I will just see if I can use my spiritual weapon to attack.
I don't know why the spiritual weapon isn't letting me select it.
The 12 hit?
On these creatures, yes.
Oh god. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, we're gonna get some spray on this because I'm hitting 22.
These things
So
like
11
move like
force
molasses in the winter, so they don't move very fast. Okay. So how much damage?
11 force on 22.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lilith and this veteran here both need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oop. I failed.
What'd you get? Oh,
11.
you need a 10. You just need a 10 or better.
Oh, okay, then fine.
Yeah. Oof. So you guys see exploding undead everywhere, but just kind of goop getting thrown on you. No delirium shards. Zoom in on that area there. Anything else you want to do, Lilith?
No, that's it.
Okay. Gertrude's up. she's going to come around on Oaken and using him for advantage and going to attack with her battle axe on number 19. She's got advantage. 24 hits. So she does. Ooh, only 5. She just wings it. But she gets to make another. She gets multiple attacks. So her first one, she causes 5 damage to 19. Takes another attack at it. Got a hit. Another 11 damage. And she has a third attack, so you can kind of figure out what level she might be.
I'm ready for the Constitution save.
Right.
Gearing up.
Just get
Crimson
it
from his disguise kit is finding the poncho and
21.
starting to
Oh,
put it on.
I gotta roll, do a crit fishing here. Nope, 21 is a hit. Another 9 damage to. And Oaken, Crimson, and Gertrude all need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Nope.
no!
16.
Oaken made it. Crimson did not, and did not make it by 5 or more. So let's see how she.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
There you go.
Okay, you're gonna use your inspiration. There we go.
Oh.
So
About 10.
So
There you go.
Counts. It counts.
hey, that's a 10. Yeah, it counts. So you
You
don't
got the
take.
poncho out.
So no necrotic damage for any of you. You guys get covered with goop again as it blows up.
Ugh.
So we can get rid of the goop. Now that they've already blown up, we'll take them off the map.
Oaken, why did I listen to you and come down here again?
Because I come up with really good ideas most of the time.
I mean, I did just jump off a building onto another one,
This
so
veteran tries to shoot again with the cannon at number 13 and hits
Nice.
and obliterates it, and it blows up, but nothing's there to be damaged by it. So we'll take it out. Go back to the main. Everyone's on the screen. Okay, and then let's see. Mordecai runs out, sees his sister, and she's like, he runs out at her, and he's like, "What are you doing? You know these things blow up. Why are you coming out here?" And then stops at that point just to provide support. Actually, no, he's gonna try to squeeze in and try to hit number 19.
it is a party down here. This is great.
um,
The cat agrees.
I'll take your word for it.
It's a party with slime. It's a slime party down here.
Okay. He's gonna use his sneak attack on it too.
What can we do to make Torres come out and join us for killing this next one?
He
You
hits.
have to do a lot.
He hits. And he does. Let's see.
But does he get a critical? Does he get a crit?
Well, he gets a couple of things. He doesn't get crit. He gets he hits with that. He gets poison and sneak attack damage against the creature on top of it. So he takes sneak attack damage is 13. Poison damage another 25, makes it 38, and then the weapon itself So 37 damage. Okay, saving throws. For Lilith and Oaken and Crimson and Mordecai.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Good.
Fine.
No extra tails. Got it.
Mordecai just passes. And okay, so yeah, yeah, she's too far away. His sister. And that brings it back to Torres.
I kind of see the number 15 close to the Bannerman.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at him. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Not
Two.
Firebolt.
First one. I'm going to use my inspiration.
That's a hit.
Oh, it is?
They don't move very fast.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. All right. First set of damage. 10 forced. Second blast.
You don't need it.
Oh,
It hits the ground and blows up rightfully. So this guy's gonna roll a Constitution saving throw. Does poorly. And he's pulling shards of delirium out of himself right now.
Ooh.
Let's see how much damage he took from that creature. So he takes 12 damage
mhm.
and 1
That's
level
brutal.
of contamination.
Mm.
I'm going to take my 30 feet of movement to come over this way. Archimedes will sit right on my shoulder. And I'll just look over like, hey, if you guys want to get back behind this barrier where it's safe. I'm
If
in my
you
turn.
put out the fire on the roof first.
I don't have water. I can make a fire a little hotter.
No.
Oh.
Okay. What did you want to do with your second Eldritch Blast? Are you going to aim for someone else? Or
Oh, I guess I'll aim for the creature right here.
Oh, didn't that one die already?
number 19 died?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
that was
blew
the
up.
one.
Yeah.
Do the con saves.
Yeah. So, okay.
There are none left, I don't
There are
think.
none left as things end. So, and he already blew up. You guys all passed your saves, although with inspiration help.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, all your all the dead creatures have been taken out and put in a pile in hopes that the ratlings will go eat off them rather than come bother you guys. As this battle winds up and you guys start cleaning up, everyone's looking at number 3, who apparently has some level of contamination.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if
Someone put out the
anything
roof.
special happens to him. Okay, and so you have to roll a. I don't remember what die. What rolls did you? What die roll did you do before when you guys were testing for a mutation? Was that a D20?
It was
I
a
think it was a
D20, I
D20.
think, right? And
Yep.
then if you get a 1, then you get
Oh,
one. Well,
wasn't it a D6 to
Oh,
see
here
if
it is.
you would
It's,
get
yeah,
contamination?
it's a D20. Yeah, you have to roll a D6. So let me
D6.
see how he does. And then we roll. If he gets a 1, then we see whether he's. Nope, no 1. He's got a level of contamination, but no mutation. That is
They should know how to fix that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, some people do.
I'm interested to see if they can figure it out.
Okay. And so yeah, all the yep, and then the after a couple hours, it becomes lighter. Obviously, it's not sunny because you're not in a great location here. It's still hazy, but it's bright. And you can see the day shift guys coming in.
It was daylight.
Yeah, it's daylight now. So I'm gonna finish.
All right. I will roll this d6 plus 1 and get regain charges. I get 4 charges back.
Hey Lilith, you can see now. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I'm finding up my mace away.
And yeah, the day shift comes in, and at the day shift you get to meet up with. Let me get the day shift group in here.
Where did they come from?
They
Like
just kind
the
of
mine?
they came from wherever they were before. Most of them were coming from the west, where the gun platform, where this gun is at. They're coming that direction.
Okay.
So, let me get the. Let's see, day shift. Okay, so you meet the other two siblings, Reginald and Eloise, and they come in on board. I'll just run them so you can see who they are. So similar people, but different names. And you meet, where is Louise at? Okay, so this is Reginald here, down below. And where is the other one? Let me look up her name. There it is, Eloise. Oh, Eloise is right by Oaken. So, and they're like, they go to their siblings and go, so how was the night? And they basically say, well, we had some help, and he quickly introduces many of you. But yeah, we didn't lose anyone, although one of our men took some serious damage from delirium. We're keeping an eye on him. Yeah, we believe he's got some contamination now. It's like, okay, well, we can go talk to that old lady by Emberwood. We can take care of that. And then she again said, so go get some rest. As far as you people, are you tired? Do you want to take some rest now too? Thank you for helping us over in the night, but you probably should rest up as well, and then we can talk in a couple hours when you wake up.
Sounds good.
That's Reginald saying that. So yeah, you guys can just crash here if you wish. And
Where do the night shift people go?
they go where the day shift people came from.
So to the west.
Yeah, there's a tent city out that direction. They don't. Yeah. So
What's out that direction? Like
there's like a city, a tent city near the area where.
And it's also protected by stuff.
You don't know. You're assuming there's some level of protection there. But I think I think the night shift is considered the most dangerous shift.
And is there are the people here mining stuff, or is it like they're going off somewhere to do the mining?
The mining is being done, and things are coming back here to the furnace, where they work on sharpening their tools and things like that. But in general, the wagon that you guys jumped on, that's right by Lilith, has containers that apparently have shards, delirium shards, and some even bigger crystals in there.
Which way are the miners going?
They're going to the north, where the big where they call the scar, the exposed scar in the ground is. That's where they found their new delirium. As they were doing some digging, they found a new vein of delirium in there that they've started prying out. And you can see that they talk about it a little bit. Yeah, this is what we do. We make good money. We think the Queen pays us dearly. for the delirium we provide her. And he's referencing the Queen of Thieves.
Hmm.
Which
Are they like is the queen the only client they talk about?
we have 3 clients. One of them's back at Emberwood, and of course there's the Queen. And let's see, where's the other one at? Yeah, so they do most of most of their earnings go to they actually give 15% of their earnings to the Queen in exchange for the Queen's protection. Half of their earnings they spend on supplies just to keep going at it, and then the rest they sell their delirium at bulk rate to the Fairweather Trade and Exports in Emberwood. So they looked at you and they said, we've had offers from the Academy, Torres. I wouldn't say we rejected them. We're still evaluating them. And
You can trust the Academy.
And surprisingly, the Hood and Lanterns are involved in. I think they find value in exchanging delirium for money needed for them to build the city the way they want. We're just dwarves. We came here a couple years ago. We're good at mining, and we pay. We charge top dollar for those that want our skills. And we can. This is a good place to end things for tonight as we wrap it up. And for those watching, again, we're going to be wrapping things up tonight with the Shattered Balance. Next week, episode 22, we'll pick up where the party starts again in the smithy that's located just south of the crater where the giant meteor destroyed the city 15 years ago. So for everyone that joined us, thank you very much. Again, I'm DM Rick, and I don't know if you guys can see me. I had a network error. That's interesting. Yeah, I did have a glitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I am in the dark, even though I'm not in the dark. I blame that on OBS right now. There it is. I sent flash screens. Okay, so I'm back on again. And so yeah, like I said, there's a game that plays every Saturday night. DM Chuck runs that. It's called the and actually Robert is part of that organization too. And that what is that game called again? I forgot it, Robert.
Oh, Robert had to step out.
Oh, he
jumped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, DM Chuck runs a campaign. The Contract, because I used to be in that group a long time ago. That he runs on Saturday nights, and then DM John runs a game on Sunday nights called The Plague. So please feel free to pop in on Twitch. We have recordings of these up that get posted up to YouTube as well. And as I said at the beginning, we have a pretty elaborate group of people in our Discord. So please, if you're interested, come join our Discord and learn about how you can play games offline if you want, or learn more about streaming opportunities. So for me and the party, we'd like to thank you very much, and we will see you again next week. Have a good one.